Hello. Welcome to the show.
Oh, hi.
What? You gave me this faulty file.
I didn't give you a faulty file. It's an MP3.
Well, it won't play.
There's nothing more secure than an MP3.
There's a lot of things more secure than an MP3. Maybe an MP3 that works.
Do you have the auxiliary cable?
Yeah, I got the auxiliary.
I can plug it into my computer and we'll play the intro. We don't want to do this without the intro. Everybody loves the intro.
I know.
We got so much good feedback on it last time.
It's right there.
Okay.
Just grab it.
All right, 1 second.
Oh, boy. Live radio, folks. The joy of live radio, folks.
I literally opened it in Audition and then attached it to an email and sent
Why
it to
did you open it in Audition?
To change it to an MP3 so I didn't send you a WAV file.
I don't care about WAV files. I'll take a WAV file.
You
encoded it poorly is what happened here.
This could be incredibly loud.
It probably will be.
But you're on the monitor now, so let's do this. Here we go, Dave's theme.
Is it playing?
I don't know. Paranormal. The government denies it. The truth is out there. The government denies it. The truth is out there. The government denies evidence. The government denies it. The truth is out there. The government denies evidence. The government denies it. The truth is out there. The government denies evidence. The truth is out there. The truth is out there. Paranormal activity. The truth is out there. Gillian Anderson. David Duchovny. Gillian Anderson. I'm your dad. 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 Gillian Anderson.
Okay, what the fuck is happening?
All right, anyway.
What is going on?
I don't understand.
Oh my god. How many? Okay.
What? I
Playing 6 versions of the same MP3.
I'm playing one in Winamp. I don't understand it.
Winamp. Jesus Christ. It's 2015, Justin. Get that fucked with the times. Winamp.
What do you expect me to use?
Anything?
VLC media player?
No. You don't play MP3s in VLC. You play an MP3 in iTunes.
Real player?
iTunes, where you can get our podcast. Oh, jeez.
I don't understand. I literally don't understand technology anymore.
Clearly.
I thought I understood it, and then I started doing this radio show, and it's just things happen that I've ceased to understand anything.
Yeah, you don't understand anything.
What? That wasn't my fault.
It was almost completely your fault.
No, it wasn't.
Pretty sure.
I played it directly out of my computer.
I don't know about that.
Anyway. Put my hat on.
Oh my god, what is this hat? You going on a safari?
My headphones. What?
Justin just put on a safari hat.
I got this new hat. Well, it's not new. It's old.
It's terrible.
It looks great. I don't know what you're talking about.
It isn't. You look like a fucked up Crocodile Dundee.
I'm just trying to see how this works out.
Poorly.
I was talking to this guy at work, and I was telling him about the whole Marnie situation, and he told me that it sounds like. Yeah, we took a photo.
Just be natural.
I can't be natural. They put a camera on me. I go into model mode.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So, this guy at work, he was just like, "Man, it sounds like you're in the friend zone." And then I remember the conversation.
Okay, come on.
No, I remember the conversation that you and I had, and you said that the friend zone was something that wasn't actually the friend zone. But I decided to find out for myself, and so he was just like, "Hey, we're having a get together," and I was like, "Okay." And so I went to this get together, and it was pretty great. It was just a bunch of dudes, just a bunch of guys like me, and there was LARPing, and they all had really cool hats. And I was like, well, I guess I should probably get a cool hat before I go, So after the meeting, I went out and I bought this hat.
That's the worst.
And then
story.
I went to the second meeting, and I felt like I would fit in more.
When did you have these meetings?
Well, it's called the Gentleman's Club.
Oh,
it's really nice. Everybody holds the door open for each other, and then everybody talks about.
If everybody holds the door open for each other, how does anybody get in?
I don't know. I guess we just stand outside.
Just
A
stand
lot of
outside.
people stand outside in the parking lot.
Stand
just
outside
waiting.
holding a door.
Yeah.
Just a
It
chain
gets
of
really
guys.
cold in there. Like a gust of wind just blows in. Well, no, I mean, there's at least one guy who can't come in because he's constantly holding the door open. But anyway, so yeah, and there's some fun games, and then we talk about everything. But then one thing I didn't like though is that they do this thing on Tuesdays called the Power Circle, and everybody takes they all have these photos of these women that I guess they really loved.
Great.
And they put them in a pile in a circle, and then
Okay.
they all stood around in a circle.
Okay.
And they all just grabbed each other's penises.
Okay.
And just
All right.
started, and they're all wearing robes, but with the hats underneath the robes, and they were all
Hats
just.
on what underneath the robes?
They're wearing like hats, but with like hoods, dark hoods over their hats. And they were jerking it, and then they all come on the pictures of the women, and I was like, oh, this isn't for me. And I left.
That's the point when you realize this isn't for me. That's
Yeah.
the point. It took that long.
Well, I just wanted
You
to make
had to
friends.
let them finish,
No,
and then you realized
the
this
guy
is,
comes up to you
if
and
they're
says,
just jerking each other off, but they don't finish. That's fine. You're
No,
still
no,
part of that club.
I wasn't okay with any of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I was okay with the robes. Those look cool. And the hats, I mean, all right. I mean, I ended up getting this hat out of it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I don't think we'll be going back. I mean, the guy comes up to you and he's just like, you know, you're in the friend zone. We're also in the friend zone. It's like, I'm going to make some new friends. But apparently there's some dark shit going on. So what I'm trying to say is that you were right. And I was wrong, but I had to find out for myself.
Well, I'm glad you can admit that, but I wish you could have found out in a less
Me too.
traumatic way.
Me too. But hey, got this hat.
It's not a good thing. That's probably the worst part of the story.
Call that a knife?
Oh my god.
This is a knife.
No, please give me one so I can fucking cut my own
Hulk Hogan.
throat. What?
Hulk Hogan from Crocodile Dundee.
No. You got this all wrong. You got everything about life wrong right now. Anyway. We have our trusty listener, Matt Hall 3.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's there.
Oh,
he
he's
said, listening from Vermont.
The third. Oh, wow. Out of state.
Give us a heads up. Let us know how it sounds. I asked you in chat, but you didn't respond, you piece of shit.
He says it sounds good.
It sounds good? Okay, because it sounds like we're talking inside of a canyon in these headphones. There's no, like, weird... it's not delayed or anything like that, but it's...
Don't worry.
It's probably just because our two microphones are so close to each other that it's picking up everything,
45 minutes into the show, no matter how good it sounds, we'll find that it sounded terrible the entire time. For some
Matt
reason.
says there's nothing weird, and that's a fucking lie.
Well, he said that last time, and then at the end he's like, oh yeah, I heard that echo.
There's everything weird.
Not that we don't appreciate you listening.
No.
The third, Matt Hall the third.
I was more referring to
The
your
best of Matt Halls.
eyes wide shut circle jerk scenario that you were talking about. That's the weirdest fucking thing I've heard in a long time.
I've never seen that movie, but I'll just take your word for it.
Me either, but I know enough to know there's cloaked weird figures. They're not. I don't think they're jerking off in a circle jerk onto pictures of girls who they think owe them something.
Yeah, I don't know. Just a bunch of really sad, lonely dudes.
Jesus Christ, your life is a fucking nightmare, man.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I've been telling you every morning. You're
Well,
like, I don't believe you.
I know. Well, it's just the way you wake me every morning. I wake up and you're standing over my bed and you just say, my life is a nightmare. Maybe if you approach it in a better way, I'll listen. But I don't want to wake up every morning, 5:45 in the morning, with you looming over my bed. My life is a nightmare. I don't want to hear that.
It's
First thing
not
I wake
like
up.
that. It's like, hey, you awake? Man, my life's a nightmare. It's not like, my life is a nightmare. I'm not, like, creepy about it.
It's okay. First of all, it's creepy enough that you're coming into my room while I'm asleep and then just standing there for I don't know how long until I wake up.
It depends.
You probably wait until I fall asleep and then just stand there all night. You
I
goddamn
only did that
psycho.
once.
Starting to lock
I only
my
did
door
that
tonight.
once. You don't have a lock on your door.
God damn it. But you have a lock on the outside of your door, so I can lock
and
you
I
in your
use it.
room.
Yeah, you could.
All right. Got this figured out.
What else do we got going on in the show? Oh,
Well, let's get onto this news real quick, since it is
Okay.
Dave's world.
Oh, okay.
Let's get into some news in the world of Dave. Justin and I, are going to be having Dave on this very show in the coming weeks.
Yes.
His recovery process is taking a while. He's got a little bit of hearing back.
Got a little bit left.
He's got a little bit back, and it's getting better every day. So we're thinking in probably not next week, maybe in 2 weeks, we can go visit Dave because he's going to be in the hospital for a while still with all these tests they're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
We're thinking in 2 weeks we can head down to the hospital and have an interview with Dave right on his own show.
Yeah.
He's going to be so surprised that this is even happening.
He definitely doesn't know this is happening.
No, he's got no idea.
He hasn't been coherent enough at all.
And probably doesn't, he's got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah.
Like how he can't hear and why he's missing a toe.
Yeah.
But that's the big news. We're going to have Dave on this show in 2 weeks. So if you have any questions,
that'd be great. Yeah.
anything you want to know from Dave
He's
himself, just send us an email at davesworldradio@gmail.com, and we'll bring those over to Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exciting news. Exciting times.
It is exciting.
Well, do you want to go to a song, or do you want to?
Well, I do want to plug something that's going to be happening later in the show, and then we can maybe go to a song.
Okay. What's going on?
We got Chad Thompson here.
Oh yeah, that's who's in the other room.
Yep. Okay. He's in the kitchen. Chad Thompson is here. He is on YouTube, and he's famous for the longest, I guess, well, that's what he told me, is the longest amount of time somebody's ever held a plastic bag over their face.
Yeah.
Which I guess so far is 32 seconds is what he's been able to achieve. Pretty impressive. He's going to demonstrate this on our show, and maybe we'll get a record broken live here on Dave's World.
Yeah.
You never know.
I've seen some of his videos, and it's impressive. He keeps those bags on his head for a long time.
He does.
I guess up to 32 seconds, but it seems like forever.
Yep. And, and I find it way more impressive than that other guy who just chugs milk and throws up.
Yeah, that's not that impressive at all, because it's a waste of milk.
It is a very big waste of milk.
And I've seen some people on the internet complaining about how adults shouldn't even drink milk. And fuck you. I'm an adult, and I love milk.
I read that article, and I got really angry, because it's just like, there's that one part, and it's just like something about how have something else with your cake and cookies, you baby. And it called me a baby.
Yeah. Because
I like to drink milk. And it's like, okay, I get it. It's this liquid that's coming out of this animal, and it's this pussy liquid.
Yeah. It's
gross, liquid. And we have to
pussy.
I'm not saying
it's a pussy liquid.
And we got to do all this stuff to it just to make it consumable, unless you drink raw milk, which I don't understand. But
I don't get it.
I guess I don't know.
I hear so many different things about raw milk.
Point is, if I'm eating some chocolate cake,
I
want some goddamn milk, am I going to drink some coffee with it?
Well, let's not besmirch the good name of coffee.
If it's an iced coffee.
I'll drink coffee anytime.
I don't like drinking hot beverages with desserts.
Oh my god, I love a dessert with a coffee. Okay.
I'll drink coffee and donuts. A hot coffee and donuts.
Yeah, exactly.
But
which is almost the exact same thing as a cake.
But at night, though, if I'm having a slice of cake, I'm not going to have coffee with it. I'm going to have a cold glass of milk.
I'll drink coffee all night. I don't even care.
Well, that's because you're impervious to it.
I am impervious.
I'll drink so much of it that you're immune to it.
I'll drink coffee at 11:15 and go to bed at 11:30. It's great.
I'll drink coffee at 11:15. I'll go to bed at 11:30 the next night. All right, let's go to a song.
Okay, this is from Plus 44. They're a new band. Hope you like it. It's called Lycanthrope. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
So it's picking up from my computer speakers, or my computer headphone. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna unplug this.
There's a crazy delay in this now.
Yeah, I know. Just give me a second. The beauty of live radio. Let's reload those devices. Let's select this. And there we go. We're back. I think we're back. Is that better? That's much better.
Oh
Okay. I don't know what that was.
I just want to let everybody know that Corey is now running the board.
Hey, listen, asshole.
No, I'm just saying all those times where I had no idea what the fuck was going on. It's not me. I just want to clarify, it's not me. It's the machinery. It's Mixler. Not to blame
let's not throw Mixler under the bus here. Jeez.
Just saying, it's not just me here. I feel better now. I feel better that chaotic shit's happening to you,
I feel fucking great.
Anyway.
Sounds like a goddamn machine gun was going off in here.
So fucking stressed.
Cops coming through the window again.
All right, I'm gonna go
stressed out about a show nobody fucking listens to or knows exists.
I'm gonna go check on Chad Thompson.
Yeah, go check on Chad Thompson and see how the plastic bag.
Hey, just real quick though, Mark Wahlberg is probably gonna call.
Definitely, probably gonna call.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I told you that.
Well, hurry back.
Yeah. But if the phone rings, just.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get it. I know you have a slew of questions for him, though, so I don't want to.
I do. I have a lot of questions.
Right. That's what I fucking said.
Denise!
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Well, folks, sorry about all that trouble. We got Chad Thompson coming up, the plastic bag specialist from YouTube. He's going to keep a plastic bag on his head probably forever. I don't know. He's going to try and break the record. He's warming up in the other room right now. We're going to see how that turns out in a little bit. And then we got the supposed phone call from Mark Wahlberg. We were going to try and meet up with him when we went to Chicago. Turns out we didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, that's a number I don't know. Let's, uh-oh. Let's get that out of here. Hello?
Hello.
Who's there, please?
Hey, is this Dave?
No. Oh, is this Mark Wahlberg?
Oh yeah, it's Mark.
Oh hey, this is Corey.
Oh hey Corey,
I'm one of the hosts of the show. It's going all right. Dave is not here.
Where's Dave?
Oh, Dave's in the hospital.
He's in the hospital.
Yeah, we're doing a show for him while he's in the hospital. He got into a terrible accident with a snow plow and ruptured both of his eardrums.
Well, that's pretty crazy. I got into an accident once too.
Oh yeah, what kind of accident?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, how do you know you got into the accident?
My brother told me.
Oh, Donnie?
Yeah, Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh man,
you know,
Donnie
from the new kid.
Donnie's great. Yeah, I think he
Donnie's
might be
a fucking
my favorite.
asshole.
What? Wait, what?
I said Donnie's great. He's a great guy.
I don't think that's what you said, Marky Mark.
So hey, I was told to call you. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you're supposed to call the show. Justin is the other host of the show. He has all sorts of questions for you. I know he's a big fan. I'm a fan myself, but I know he had a lot of questions for you. I don't have those questions with me, and Justin just stepped out of the room to check on Chad Thompson.
Who's Chad Johnson?
He's this guy. He keeps a plastic bag on his head for 32 seconds. He's going to try and break the record tonight.
That sounds awesome.
I know, right? I wish you could be here.
I love it. That's a great idea. I'm going to try it when I get home.
Yeah, well, be careful, keep somebody around to in case you need help or something, you get stuck in there.
Yeah, no, I mean, Donnie will be there.
Okay, yeah, Donnie, my favorite Wahlberg.
We'll be here making burgers. I'll put them bags over them. It'll be great.
Let me tell you, I would love a burger. Have you guys ever thought about, making, burgers for a living? Has that ever...
Well, it's funny you would ask that, Dave. We got a new show. It's called... Well, I don't remember what it's called, but it's we make burgers on the show.
Well,
I think it's called those Wahlburgers or something. That's what I wanted to call it.
That sounds like a pretty good idea. I'd watch that show. Let me ask, is the Funky Bunch working there? Are they the one pressing the burgers? What are they doing these days?
I'm not legally allowed to talk about the Funky Bunch.
Really? That seems weird.
But you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Just nothing with the Funky Bunch.
I got you on the line here. I can really ask you anything. What's your favorite soft drink?
Pepsi Cola.
Yeah, it's kind of an expected answer. I don't know.
What the fuck soft drink do you like?
I don't know. I like.
Well, you like Coke?
I mean, Coke is fine. I like gourmet root beers and ginger ales.
Well, if you come to my burger restaurant, you're not gonna get anything but Pepsi. What do you think about that?
There's nothing but Pepsi? I can't get a cup of water?
No, the water is Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, wow. That's not good. You know how long it's been since I made Crystal Pepsi?
No, they're making it special for my new show.
Oh, well, I guess that works out then.
Yeah, it does work out.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next time we're in town, we'll definitely stop by and get a couple Wahlburgers and a couple Pepsis.
Okay, but you gotta make some money. I mean, this isn't a free ride or anything.
Oh, I thought you were offering to treat us.
No. I can't treat you.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll come. It's kind of a bit of a drive to pay for a burger and a Pepsi.
Well, I mean, have you ever had our burgers? Clearly you haven't.
I haven't had your burgers, but I've had some pretty good burgers.
Well, you haven't had anything until you've had our burgers.
Yeah.
Watch the show and you'll know.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'd feel better about it if
Donnie used to spit in them, but he doesn't do that anymore.
What's that?
I said Donnie used to spit in them, but we stopped that. He doesn't do that anymore.
Well, I mean, I'd be cool with that. I'd like to have
We're fully up to code.
I'd like to have a part of Donnie Wahlberg, a part of me.
Nobody wants that.
That's what I want. I mean, that's my favorite Wahlberg. You know? No offense. Hello? Marky Mark?
I'm here. I'm trying to put a bag over my head. I'm all intrigued now.
What, you putting a bag?
So, how you doing?
I don't...
How's the show going?
Who are you talking to right now?
What?
I think
Sorry, I was talking to Donnie.
I think we lost Marky Mark here.
Hello? I'm still here.
I don't hear him in the headphones. I hear a disembodied voice in the other room of the studio, but I don't hear... I guess he hung up.
Hello?
Let me try and get him back on the line here. This is going great.
Jace? Chad's getting all warmed up. Hey, did Mark call?
Yeah, why don't you sit down? Why don't you come back to the show?
Well, hang on. Let me just make...
Oh, my God.
Jace?
Every day
All
with
right,
the
I'm
Janice.
coming,
Okay. Oh, well.
Did he call?
Yeah, he called.
What? Did you... Is he on the line?
No, he's not on the... I lost him. I don't know. He put a bag on his head, and I stopped hearing from him.
He put a bag on his head?
Yeah, I told him about Chad Thompson gonna come put a bag on his head, break the record.
Oh, it's Chad Thompson.
Well, whatever his name is. He got all excited
What
about
are you
it.
telling Mark to put a bag over his head?
I didn't tell him to put a bag on his head. I just told him who was here, and he said, "That sounds like a pretty good idea."
That's pretty much the same thing as telling him to put a bag over his head.
Well, if he's that stupid, then that's his fault, not mine. We should get goddamn Donnie Wahlberg to call into the show to be excited about something.
Nobody wants to talk to Donnie Wahlberg.
Okay, nobody wants to talk to you. Let's go to a song, and we'll be right back. See if we can do this without breaking everything. Maybe not. I don't know. This song doesn't want to play either. This is a fucking train wreck. Probably because it's got an apostrophe in the title. Mixler can't deal with that. Ah, boy.
Well.
No, it just doesn't want to play any songs.
Doesn't want to play anything?
I guess we're just talking.
We can play something through my iPod.
You know what? We tried plugging stuff in. Let's not try that.
All right. Anyway, welcome back from the song. Okay. Well, I don't know what you want to talk about now. Hey, let's talk about some wrestling.
Oh my God. Yeah, let's talk about wrestling. Big now, NXT special this past week.
Explain wrestling for the people who don't listen to wrestling at home.
Listen to wrestling?
Yeah,
you gotta watch wrestling. Well, first of all, the first thing is you gotta watch it as well as listen to it. That's the first step. Other than that, oh wait, is it because I think I might have had I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know anything about Mixler. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's guys in costumes with crazy characters yelling at each other and fighting each other. It's Shakespeare inside a wrestling ring. Sometimes out of the ring. Get a go no holds barred match going on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the gist of wrestling.
All right. I know. I don't know. You're explaining it to me.
Well, you asked me.
You look right at me.
Well, who am I going to look? Jeez.
Anyway, what's your gripe with wrestling this week, Mr. Nothing's Perfect?
No, nothing is perfect, and nothing will be perfect until Vince McMahon is dead. That's the problem. That's my gripe this week. That's my gripe every week. You got NXT. You watch it on the WWE Network for $9.99 a month. And it's like the best wrestling that WWE produces every week. Mm-hmm. And the big thing is, you work in NXT, and then you get up to the big show, and you're on Raw, and you're on SmackDown, and all that stuff. But then I've been reading, I read the stuff on the internet, I read all like the reports and stuff, and who knows what's true and what's not. But apparently the general feeling backstage is that everyone on the main roster is jealous of the guys on NXT because they actually get to wrestle and have great matches, whereas on the main roster they're having like 3-4 minute matches every week. And then like they all know like the NXT guy's goal is to get up to the main show, but they also know that once they get there they're going to be fucking miserable because they're just not going to get to do anything cool. So it's just a terrible thing, and it's terrible because Vince McMahon runs it, and he's an old man, and he doesn't know anything about what people want anymore. And I've been watching wrestling for 31 years, Justin.
Man, you're getting like a complex. You need to stop blaming Vince McMahon for all your problems.
I don't blame him for all my problems. I got plenty of my own problems that I blame you or like my dad or like someone else for. Like his wrestling is his problem. My problems with wrestling
I don't think
Vince
wrestling is his problem at all.
It is his problem. He needs to quit.
It's not a problem for him.
He's addicted to it, and he needs to quit.
Did you see him on Muscle and Fitness?
Yes.
Man is in such good shape. He is not going to die for another 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
It said that on the title.
That's
the cover of that.
That's the tragedy in the whole thing.
Vince McMahon alive for at least another 20 years.
Look at these deltoids. He's going to live for another 20 years.
I'm going to live for 20 more years.
Death, you're fired.
He fired Death.
Yeah, he did. That's what sucks. Because everyone's like, because Triple H runs NXT.
Yeah.
And it's phenomenal. It's great. It's the best. So everybody's like, when Triple H finally gets to run the WWE, it's probably going to be just like NXT, and it's going to be great. And it's not going to happen for another 20 years probably, because Vince McMahon is not going to die. So he either needs to get a disease to where he can't work anymore, or someone's going to have to do something to him.
Maybe another scaffolding will fall near him.
I can only hope.
I'll have to put him in the hospital again because it fell within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, I hope a lot of scaffolding falls near him sometime soon.
You know who's a big Vince McMahon fan?
Who? Matt
Hall III, because he stopped listening as soon as he started talking about it.
Yeah, well, he's as angry as I am, I bet.
Just saying.
Yeah, well.
Oh, man. Wrestling.
That's my gripe with wrestling.
You know what my gripe with wrestling is?
No. Tell me.
Whatever happened to Shark Boy, am I right?
He showed up in TNA.
Oh, hell yeah! Is he going to be on next?
He showed up in TNA a few months ago.
Oh, so is he going to be on WWE next, or is he going to be on...
I would almost guarantee that he will never be in WWE.
I don't know. The Gorilla Man showed up last night. Whatever his name was.
What? Rhino?
Rhino?
Completely wrong. Completely inaccurate. He's not a Gorilla Man.
All I'm saying is I miss Shark Boy, and if Shark Boy is not going to be our champion, they need to start pushing Roman Reigns harder. And
all right.
I don't really approve of this heel turn thing that they're doing. Like, let's make Roman Reigns look like the bad guy here, and he's not the bad guy. Daniel Bryan's the bad guy.
No.
Nobody likes Daniel Bryan. You know the only reason people like Daniel Bryan? Because of his slogan. The only reason why they like him is because they go, yes, yes, that's the only reason they like him. He's not a good wrestler. Roman Reigns is a great wrestler. Okay? And that's my gripe.
I feel like you've been fucking possessed by Vince McMahon right now, and I swear I'm going to show this table and rip your fucking arms off. I'm so riled. You got me so riled, Justin.
You're fired!
I wish I was fired.
Anyway.
I wish I could fucking play a song to get out of this right now.
Well, good news for you, because I have a song I would like to play.
God damn it. What is this?
Well, I want to say the reason why I was talking to my coworker about the friend zone, and I was a little bummed because, as you know, this past Saturday was Valentine's Day, and while I went to Chili's and I got my 2 free meals and a free drink, mind you, Billy at Chili's totally nice guy.
Chili Billy?
Yeah, Chili Billy. But I was still a little bummed. Because after I went to Chili's, I called Marnie, and I was like, Marnie, do you obviously Dave's in the hospital on Valentine's Day. And I was like, well, do you want to do anything fun instead of like hanging around him, around this body cast person? And I mean Dave. And she was like, well, no, I should really be here for him, and I gotta work early and all this stuff. So I was like, yeah. First of all, I was like, you work on Sundays, and then she was like, well, yeah, I work at the mall. And I was like, oh, well, how long have you been working at the mall? And she's like, oh, like a few years. And I was like, oh, that's a long time to be working at the mall, and you're still working weekends. And she's like, well, in retail, you always have to work.
Okay, do we need this whole backstory? What?
Anyway, so
goddamn work schedule.
So she couldn't hang out with me on Saturday, so I stayed in, and I was going through my old notebooks. And I found this song I wrote that I actually wrote for an online girlfriend of mine from Wisconsin.
Jesus.
When I was 15. I used to sing this song to her.
And then I
had a few online girlfriends at the time. But
curious about why they never turned it into real girlfriends? You're singing fucking songs to them over the internet?
They never turned into real girlfriends because they live so far away, Corey.
Oh, yeah, that's the reason.
Anyway.
That's the reason.
So I used to sing this to her before she'd fall asleep and after we'd have phone sex.
Oh, come on.
So I hope you like it.
I'm not gonna.
I guess this goes out to Marnie.
Great.
And Dave. This goes out to my buddy Dave.
That's insulting.
And, yeah. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart.
You did not write this song.
Can reach to your heart.
You dated some stupid girls
when
online.
You say I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Tell me why I never want
Chad
to
Thompson
hear you say I want it that way. Am I
Get Chad Thompson out here.
your fire, your one
Janice!
desire? I know
Damn it, Janice.
it's too late. I want it that way. Tell me why.
Okay, it's like a 4-minute song. We don't need to do the whole thing.
Tell me why.
God.
That's all I ever.
Yeah,
wrote.
good. Thank you.
But she used to love that. By that point, she'd already gone right off to sleep. So I never really had a reason to write any more of it.
Okay, you know what? First of all, you didn't write that song.
I did write that.
Everybody
song.
knows that song. You didn't write that song.
What do you mean? I wrote that song.
No. No. No.
What are you implying?
You're
I don't understand.
plagiarizing.
I'm not
If you're going to say
plagiarizing.
I'm going to play this song that I like, that's fine. But you can't say that you wrote that song. Everybody knows that you didn't write that song.
Well, who wrote the song?
I don't know who wrote it, but I know who performed it. And it wasn't you, pal.
Are you implying that one band performs that song?
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, I don't know which one. One of them. They're interchangeable.
I get this all the time. People tell me all the time, Justin, that song is so great.
No,
It sounds just like a Backstreet Boys song. And I get it. It does. And I admit that it sounds just like a Backstreet Boys song, but it's very different.
I think I know why it sounds exactly like a Backstreet Boys song. Because you're fucking playing a Backstreet Boys song.
No, see, it's the chorus. The chorus is where it gets you. Chorus sounds similar.
Also, the intro and the verse. So,
No, those are completely different.
Not sure about that, you fucking liar.
Well,
Oh my god.
tell that to Terry in Wisconsin.
Who's it? Terry?
Yeah, I know.
She's not listening.
Hey, did you ever have an online girlfriend?
Yeah. I mean, it was the 90s, man. Who didn't?
I think back on my online girlfriends, and they don't seem real to me. Though they were real relationships.
They weren't. No, they weren't.
But they were, though. Kind of.
They weren't.
But not in like a physical sense, but in like you did talk to
insane sense.
In an insane sense, you did talk to these people and form this connection with them. Be like, I belong to you, you belong to me over the internet. Like
nobody belongs to anybody.
It's true. You learned that from Breakfast at Tiffany's. Nobody belongs to anybody. Very good. But no, it's just weird because think about it now, and it's like that wasn't real, but it kind of was real. Like I feel like I didn't. I feel like I dreamt it, and it didn't actually happen. It's just really bizarre.
I wish I was dreaming this whole thing right now.
That's all I have to say about that.
I don't know if I had actual like official internet girlfriends. Like I know there were girls on the internet who I talked to, but I don't know if I ever had one that was like, "You're gonna be my internet girlfriend."
Oh, I had a couple serious ones.
Yeah,
Terry was the most serious one. She was from Wisconsin. And I remember there was this like whole thing about how like I kept breaking up with her and came back together with her, and then like we went into a chat room, and then she like we started doing stuff.
What do you mean doing
chat.
stuff?
Like, you know. Stuff.
Okay, you know, I don't want to hear about a 15-year-old doing stuff in a chat room. Let's just maybe we should just move on.
But then her fucking friend ambushed me.
Okay,
and she was there, hidden the whole time.
Great.
And she was like, "You gotta stop leading her along." And I was like, "I'm 14."
This is a literal fucking nightmare. I don't know what's happening right
I
now.
threatened to kill myself.
Oh my god.
And I closed the chat, and I don't think I ever talked to her again.
I close every chat. Oh my god. You've got a fucking weird life.
It was just that 1 year. There's so many more years to account for.
Yeah, they're all of them weird.
Whew. I could talk about my role-playing days.
No, let's maybe save that for another show.
All right. Well, I don't know.
I never had anything get that serious with an internet girlfriend. Although I had girls who I met on the internet who then became real-life girlfriends. So I was able to find out that they existed and were real people, which is a bonus when you're dating
I knew
somebody.
this other person was real. She sent me photos of herself.
She sent you photos
and we
of
talked
of
every
a
night
girl.
on the phone. Every night.
You talked on the phone?
Every night. It was serious. It was a long-distance relationship. We'd write each other letters. She'd send me photos of her.
Huh.
And we talked every night on the phone.
Well, if it was that serious, why'd you never meet? You gotta find Terry.
Because I was like 14 and I didn't have any money, and my parents are gonna.
You don't let that stop you, man. You find an excuse.
Let it stop me, and I'm glad.
You're not glad.
I was miserable in that relationship. I was trapped from the beginning.
You're not trapped. There's no possible way to be trapped.
No, I was trapped. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go out. He was always there when I got home. I'd have to sign on AIM. I immediately put my away message up because otherwise she'd start fucking talking to me.
Oh my god!
And she'd try to call me. I didn't have a cell phone. There weren't any cell phones. Didn't exist then, except for those big phones. So it was like racking up my parents' phone bill for like 2 hours. I'm singing Backstreet Boys. I mean, my song to her before she falls asleep. It was ridiculous.
I used to rack up my parents' phone bill too, but it was because I was calling 1-900 numbers.
Oh, okay.
I would see these commercials and then I would call them, and I wouldn't think of any of the consequences of the cost. And they weren't very good.
No.
Like, I don't know if I ever.
Women?
I don't know if I ever got to a real person if it was just recordings the whole time. But I would also call the 1-900 World Wrestling Federation number and do trivia and stuff with Mean Gene and like find out all the news. But that was $1.95 a minute. We got some expensive phone bills.
Wait, you got to talk to Mean Gene?
Well, a recording of Mean Gene.
Oh.
It's all recorded.
For $1.95 a minute, you should be able to talk to Mean Gene.
For $1.95 a minute, you should be able to blow Mean Gene. Well, you mentioned Breakfast at Tiffany's before.
Oh, yeah.
Just watched that the other night.
Yeah, we did. On Valentine's Day.
Yep.
I could
I
have
had never seen it before. Yeah, you could have, but...
And ended up, hey, I found a quarter in my robe.
Wow, things are looking up.
And, say, speaking of Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah.
If you could go back in time and meet any starlet from that era.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
And I know. We fuck her? Fuck a starlet? Who, if I could go back in time, who would I fuck?
I don't know. You know. Not necessarily. I
The
mean,
fuck, marry, kill? You want to do this whole thing?
no. I don't want to do
Okay, first of all, I would go back and I would kill George Burns.
Why would you kill George
I'd
Burns?
strangle him. Smug. He's smug. Always with those glasses and that cigar, wearing a fucking tuxedo everywhere he goes.
George Burns.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking strangle him with his secondhand smoke.
Okay.
Fucking kill him.
All right. You
That's-
fuck and kill him?
No,
That's two.
No, I said I would fucking kill him.
Okay. And who would you marry?
I'd marry Eartha Kitt. And I would make love on Audrey Hepburn.
Wait, on her?
Yeah, upon her. On her person. Since that was, who this was all started with. I guess I'll have to include her. But I would fucking kill George Burns. Cold blood.
Well.
What about you?
Well, first, I wouldn't kill George Burns.
Your loss.
I would fuck Donna Reed.
Don Reed?
Donna Reed.
Oh, Donna Reed.
Marry Donna Reed. And then kill Donna Reed in that order.
All right. Well, why? Is it just for the money? Is it for the sex and the money?
I mean, I think she's a very, very attractive lady. Was. I don't know if she's still alive.
Probably not. If you have to Google her to see if she's alive, she's probably not alive.
Let's see. Is she alive? No, she died in 1986.
Shit, you missed her by a few years.
I would make love to Donna Reed, and then I would marry her because we made love, and then she'd probably get so old I would probably have to smother her.
So you wouldn't marry her, and then make love because you're married. You would have sex.
No, it'd be like,
and then you would be forced to marry her because of the shame.
Well, no, yeah, it'd be like a quick fling, and it'd be like, oh, let's do this, and then I'd marry her, and then when she hit 45. I would smother her with a pillow.
What? Old? That's not old. We're almost 45.
Yeah.
You're going to kill yourself when you turn 45?
No.
What's going on here?
No, let's not get crazy.
You're going to kill me?
I'm going to kill whoever I'm married to.
Jesus Christ. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
It's I'll kill you if you want.
What? No, I don't want to die.
Nobody wants to live past 45.
I'm fine with it.
It's hell.
I'm fine with it.
It's hell.
No, I'm okay with it. I'll accept it, and I'll take it.
You know when she died? She was only 64.
Only? You're the one saying 45 is old.
Ooh, there's a Donna Reed show.
Okay, just move on from Donna Reed. You're not going to fuck, marry, or kill her. She's dead already.
I wonder if Donna Reed has a daughter.
Oh, my God.
Donna Reed, daughter.
Okay, listen. How about we get Chad Johnson out here?
Daughters!
Oh, my God. You're not going to meet any of them.
Mary Ann and Penny.
You think they hang out at your place of work or our house? Because that's the only place we go. They're not stopping by.
They could.
They're not gonna. Listen, let's just move on.
All right. I was talking to my coworker today.
Well, wait a minute. I want to know about this Chad Thompson. He's been warming up in the other
Oh,
room.
yeah. Okay. Janice, you get Chad Thompson now here?
Yeah, get Chad Thompson out here.
Janice?
Well, Justin's going to check on Chad Thompson back there. Hopefully, we only got a few minutes left. I want to see how long he can hold his bag for. We got about 8 minutes left. Maybe he can hold his breath in this bag for the full 8 minutes. I mean, that would be something. We got the Guinness Book World Record guys sitting across.
When did it happen?
Wait, what's here? Justin yelling about something in there.
I don't know.
I don't know what's
You
going on.
called.
What? Who's calling who? What is going on? He is
I'm not
irate.
calling.
Who? Okay, something happened in the other room with Janice. I don't know. What are you yelling about? What's going on in there?
Chad's dead.
What?
He suffocated to death.
What do you mean he suffocated to death?
He put a bag over his face and he suffocated.
That's his whole bit. What do you mean?
I know it is. And now we have 8 minutes left. We don't have a Chad Thompson.
Well, let me ask you this. Was there any indication as to how long he had the bag on his head before he died?
Janice! She's shaking her head now.
God, could have been a record.
It could have been. Well, The EMTs are on their way.
Great. That's great.
Not that they will need.
Oh, yeah, I can't do anything. What do you call
he
that?
definitely defecated. He's definitely dead.
Jeez. Well, just because you defecate doesn't mean you're dead.
No, his bowels like
Fully evacuated.
yeah.
Well, that's a shame.
Did you know that Jamiroquai is not a person but a group?
I guess. I don't know. I just like his hats.
That's the thing. He's known for the hats.
Yeah.
And apparently, he was just the one guy from the group who wears that hat.
Right.
I thought his name was Jamiroquai, but it's not. Jamiroquai's name of the group. That's what I learned today.
Great. Is that what your coworker told you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good coworker you got there.
It's a different one from the friend zone guy.
Good. Oh, okay. At least you're branching out.
Maybe we can get Mark back on the phone. Maybe he'll put a bag over his face.
I think he already put a bag over his face, and then that's when I lost him. I don't think he's coming back.
I wanted to talk to Mark.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have left the room.
Is there anything you wanted to talk about? I'm kind of at a loss here. Chad was supposed to take up the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess we can just throw it to a song, and see everybody next week. I'm kind of shaken up. They're wheeling him out of the studio right now. The living room, and it smells awful.
Yeah.
It smells terrible. Now he's dead, but he's still got the plastic bag on his head. Is that still? Because he's not breathing. He's still holding his breath in that bag. Is this still a record? Like if they bury him with the bag on his head,
I mean, I guess.
Is he just going to hold the record forever? We got some questions we need answered here. I'm gonna delve into this and do some research tonight. But in the meantime, let's go to a song and say goodbye to everybody for this week, and we'll see you next week. Maybe we'll get Mark Wahlberg back on the phone if he's up for it. I don't know. He tried to offer me burgers at his restaurant. He's like, "Hey, why don't you come over and have some burgers?" I was like, "Sure, that sounds great." He's like, "Well, you got to pay for them, and all there is to drink is Pepsi."
That sounds great.
I said, "I can't get a cup of water." He said, "We don't have water. We have Crystal Pepsi."
It's Crystal Pepsi?
Yeah, but we have to pay for everything.
I don't care.
I would think we have him on our show. We have him on our show as like a sign of gratitude. I would think he would offer. The least he could do is buy us a couple of burgers.
You don't go to. I mean, the guy's not made of money.
He pretty much is.
You don't go to Wendy's and get a free meal.
Funky bunch and underwear money.
Well,
Jesus Christ, with a hat.
I want everybody to text 5115 if you approve of this hat, and leave a message on our Facebook what you think of the hat.
It's a terrible hat.
And then if I get enough votes, I'll wear it next week.
Great. That's what we want.
Are we just about ready with that song?
Yeah, I'm just about ready.
All right. Hang on.
Well, what are you doing here? We got 4 minutes left.
I just want to say something before you go to the song.
I would... What?
Listeners, we have the men, the skill, the wealth, and above all, the will. We must be the great arsenal of democracy. Remember to always swipe left. Thank you. Vote Pro Hat 2015. Pro Hat. It's on now. Pro Hat 2015. Not only our future economic soundness, but the very soundness of our democratic institutions depends on the determination of our government to give employment to idle men. The fireside for the cricket, the wheat sack for the mouse, when troubling night winds whistle and moan all round the house. The day will come when man will recognize women as his peer, not only at the fireside, but in the councils of the nation. Then and not until then will there be the perfect comradeship, the ideal union between the sexes that shall result in the highest development of the race. Susan B. Anthony.
Well...
This nation will remain a neutral nation.
I'm just going to stop.
But I cannot ask that every American
Everything's falling
remain
apart.
neutral in thought as well.
Thanks for listening to fucking Dave's World. We'll see you next
The
week.
neutral has a right Vote pro hat 2015.